If you've ever had a student who just isn't getting math, even when you slow it down, this might help. I started using a simple 4-level system in my classroom, and it completely changed how my students build number sense without frustration. What I kept noticing was that when students weren't struggling because they weren't trying, they were struggling because they were skipping steps. So I built a system that starts completely errorless and then builds towards independence one level at a time. Level 1 is completely errorless. The student is given the correct number of dots, and their only job is to count and mark them. There's no guessing, no confusion, just success. At this level, we're just building the idea of what counting is.
6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Level 2 adds one step. Now the student has to create the dots themselves. Just counting, they're building the quantity. This is where you start to see one-to-one correspondence really develop. They're still supported, but now they're doing more of the thinking.
5, 6.
Level 3 is where things really start to shift. Now students are no longer just counting objects. They're actually building the number themselves. Instead of dots, they use tally marks to represent the number. So now they're thinking, how do I show this number, not just how do I count it? This is the bridge from concrete counting to understanding numbers as symbols.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Level 4 is independence. Now students are identifying correct answers, representing numbers, and working with minimal support.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Nope, try that other one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
There you go. At this point, they're not just completing tasks, they actually understand what the number means. The key is that each level builds on the last. We're not skipping steps, and we're not overwhelming students. We're moving from doing to creating to representing to understanding. And that's where confidence starts to build. If you're working with students who struggle in math, try simplifying the progression. Start with success and build from there. That's been the biggest shift in my classroom.